Stewie's on his own, but look at the time! Look at the time, there's 7 seconds to got the bomb! They're trying to build pyramids, but there's no more play! Stewie's won the round, we go to overtime!
Let me guess. You look at Stewie's infamous behold and you see a feisty little freedom fighter. A scrappy up-and-comer who, against every odd, became one of 5 misfits to cement themselves as the unlikeliest saviors North American Counter-Strike has ever seen.
That is the most insane way to win a major. It could hardly have been more difficult. They weren't the favorites, they were the underdogs. They were a heavy underdogs, but they did it for North America.
Yeah, I bet you're getting all misty-eyed watching that, aren't you? Yeah, that's cute. You know what I see? A disrespectful little shit. See, before he'd won a major and a Grand Slam, before he'd become the first NA Counter-Strike player to amass $1 million in prize winnings, Jake Stewie 2K Yip was pretty much the most hated prodigy in CSGO history. From his hyper-aggressive peaks to his nutty-ass pop flashes. Stu became notorious for adopting a cocky, in-your-face playstyle that was as innovative as it was irreverent.
He jumping killed me. Peek door, dude, peek door. Do you guys know he jumped in the air?
But Stewie earned his now infamous moniker for the way he played around one piece of utility in particular.
I'm gonna go beat them when you're there.
He's gonna come through this.
What's up, motherfucker?
Oh my god, I hate Stewie.
And that's what turned a balls-to-the-wall BM-inducing pug star into a pioneer, a revolutionary, an outlaw known only
What's up, bitch?
as the smoke criminal. Okay, so how did the venerable young Stuart 2000 become the smoke whisperer? Well, it all started about 5 years ago when he first started to take CSGO's amateur scene by storm.
You started playing Counter-Strike in October 2014.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Did I hear that right?
During 2014, a buddy of mine decided that I should play CSGO and gifted it to me through Steam.
Stewie started playing Counter-Strike in 2014 and like 3.5 years later, won a major? Yeah, I'm done. Nope, fuck you. Nope, fuck you. This is bullshit. Now, to be fair, Stewie had played a little bit of 1.6 when he was younger, but not seriously. Instead, he spent his time honing his mechanics in fast-paced arena-esque titles such as Call of Duty and League of Legends. You know, normie shit. But those roots actually proved to be invaluable. Unlike his opponents, who'd pretty much been indoctrinated with the methodical traditions of Counter-Strike, Stewie played fast. He pushed absolutely everything. He gave zero shits, played with zero fear, and showed zero respect. But there was one deceptively simple thing that turned young Stu into the bane of NA's elite. One smart yet seemingly smooth-brained maneuver that made him a total headache. He always pushed smokes.
And in an instant, it's all ruined. Look at Stewie walking past the smoke seized on the other side. Is he gonna check it? It's gonna fade any second now. He's actually walking in behind and should be an easy kill, but he wants more. He's gonna pick up the one, goes into the middle, and Stewie, what a great play.
You see, since time immemorial, there's been this sort of unwritten rule in Counter-Strike that once an entryway's been smoked off, it's just off limits until the smoke subsides. Now, to be fair, there's plenty of good reason for this. You can't see your opponents, they can't see you, and if you push the smoke, someone is probably holding the angle. So in the majority of cases, it's safer to just back off and, well, wait. The problem is that once you've been playing like this for over a decade and a half, it becomes the norm. Something that your opponents never expect you to deviate from, since it would be, well, idiotic.
Good bomber now.
Oh my god.
See, that was the genius of Stu's apparent stupidity. Nobody expects you to do something that Silver 1 that consistently.
Woo! Yes!
What the fuck?
Yes!
That's content.
And man, did it piss people off.
This one's good.
Peeking door with
You just ran the site, you ran through the smoke and just ran through the site.
Stewie!
For us?
He's in boiler, Rush B, these fucking idiots! God, I fucking hate Stewie so much, dude.
Stu quickly cemented himself as something of a menace. A spectral, smoke-pushing psychopath whose sole purpose was to terrorize the finest fraggers North America had to offer. The kid was basically the fucking Lizard King of Counter-Strike. Everywhere you turned, there he was. He was like a horror movie villain.
Yeah, Mo, go away with the.
What's up, bitch?
Is that?
Mo! Mo!
What the fuck? I wasn't watching this.
Why?
Well, I'm the Lizard King.
Naturally, it didn't take long for people to start realizing that Stewie was the real deal. Within a year of becoming an amateur, he was chosen to be Cloud9's contentious new fifth, at which point he began to endear himself to the very figures he'd been pissing off.
In terms of up-and-coming, young player, young talent, Stewie 2K is literally nuts. And I believe he's going to be top of NA. I really do.
But there were those who doubted him, because at heart, he was still a pugger.
All Stewie knows how to do is get kills. And I tell him that all the time. He gets mad. He takes it personal when I tell him he's a shitty troller. He doesn't know how to fucking mid-game. He doesn't know anything about mid-game. If people aren't in front of Stewie's fucking screen, then he's useless. Literally useless.
There was even that one weirdo who accused him of cheating. Remember that dipshit in the suit who kept getting memed on for saying crisp, clean lock, boys?
Here we go. He locks on, and again afterwards he starts doing his weird shake. It's the same pattern. He locks onto the enemy, then starts doing his weird fucking shake. This one's right on. Crisp, clean lock, boys. Doesn't get more horse shit than that.
The best part is that he only ever referred to wall and or aim hacks as the gear. It's on the fucking gear, boys.
These pros are already good, but they're using the gear to get an advantage. These pros without the fucking gear, they're good anyways. But to get an advantage over each other, they're using the fucking gear.
I mean, how could you take this guy seriously? He sounds like Ricky from the Trailer Park Boys.
Mr. Stupidity Head that's fucking pissing me off right now thinks he's the captain of the shitliner, and by the way, your fish sticks suck, so fuck off.
Needless to say, Stewie did end up excelling at the professional level. And much of it had to do with his ability to inject the big leagues with a healthy dose of BM.
Player on the bomb, so JK swaps with the smoke down, but Stewie, he's gone for the knife, he's gonna go for it, and he does it, Stewie! He might find this clutch, and he goes again for more. It's trading back and forth, but Stewie, he finds a clutch, he finds a round, and Cloud9 with a second pistol.
Oh, and he's fired up. He's trying to check towards Banana. He has so much time to work with, but he doesn't have the health anymore. And Liquid just sneaked by in that round.
We just took all of it away from you. That's kind of embarrassing.
I can't believe Cole didn't clear this corner. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, that is.
Cole, how mad are you right now?
I'm so happy.
See, Stewie was among the first wave of CSGO pug stars to make it all the way into the top tier. And while he definitely had to become a little bit less of a shit to outperform world-class competitors, he never lost sight of what made him so explosive to begin with.
How long?
What's up, bitch?
And neither did anyone else.
Like, Stu was jumping across the stairs before the smoke popped, and then what does he do? He catches SK members with grenades in their hands because they're about to smoke or molly Palace, and then Stu's like, "Sup, bitch," or whatever he says.
The smoke criminal strikes again.
And even though he has matured and isn't quite the same smoke-abusing dick he once was, every now and then you'll see the venerable, esteemed Stuart 2000 revert back to his old, shit-disturbing self. Why? Because, bro, it wins games.
Chris J trying to reclaim territory here. He knows there's potentially another player. Stewie 2K remains strong. Nails the shot, Carrigan removed. Can he find the second? Flashbang goes over. Is it enough? It looks like it. That is phenomenal. Stewie 2K not slowing down at this point. Flashbang goes in. He wants to keep applying the pressure here. Molotov towards Spawn. Look how nimble he is. He's trying to take down absolutely everyone. He does take damage. Can he find Boxic? He absolutely can.
Because even though he's not around as often as he used to be, the spirit of young Stu is neither gone nor forgotten. It lives on in the hearts of puggers everywhere.
Oh, fuck your smoke, dude. I'm gonna jump down there.
Did they just smoke you off?
Hey,
Smoke safe, smoke safe, smoke safe.
Stewie!
Wow,
You're a liar! Stewie! Stewie!
And legend has it, if you play passive enough, you're guaranteed to stumble upon the smoke criminal, who sits ready and waiting to strike again.
Ocean's processing, he flashed in front of you. Running through smoke. Oh my god. No.
No, oh my god.
No.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god!
There's so many smokes there.
Yeah, like so you said, yeah, I'm done. And you start walking out. No, fuck you. Like, you're not even in the shop, and you can hear you harassing everyone around.
Let's try. Yeah. No, this is bullshit. Nope. Sorry, I'm just gonna. Nope, I'm done. Nope. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. This is bullshit. Nope, fuck this. This is. Sorry.